Hi everyone, Katie here. Welcome back to another layout video. Today I am creating a 2-page spread of my puppy dog. I am using the Park Lane Pets paper pad that I picked up from Joann's recently. I grabbed this white paper. It has different color little paw prints and stars and bones. It actually has tiny little fish. It's obvious that this paper pad is for, anyone that has any kind of pet, not just dogs. They have cats, dogs, fish, even snakes. So I am going to use it even if it's not completely dog, and I really don't think that you can really tell, and I like how it turns out. So I have 3 photos of my pup. He recently went to daycare for the first time at little pet suites here in town, and he did really well. I was really nervous at first, but he did well. And then these 3 pictures are what they updated me with over the course of the day. And then when we picked him up, he got this report card about his time at daycare. It was so cute. It said that he was a little shy at first, but warmed up well. And it made my pup mama heart very, very happy and very full. So obviously it has to go in his scrapbook. And I wanted it to be a double page layout because, I wanted everything to fit nicely. I wanted to be able to read his little report card and, so 2 pages it was. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm happy to be working with it. So I did use 3 different color greens for the photo mats. I have quite a few 6x6 paper pads, and I'm getting down to a lot of them where it's like, oh, I don't really like that side of it, so I guess I'll just use the B side, which is, a solid color, which in the past might have bothered me that I would use a 6x6 a 6x6 paper that has a cute print, and then, I would flip it over to the other side and use the solid as photo mat. But like I always say, there are going to be so many other things I'm going to want to buy. I would rather just use my supplies, use what I have. So that's exactly what I did. I have like a, Kelly green, I suppose, 2 Kelly green mats and 1 more lime green mat. And I think that works well, especially with my 3rd photo, the close-up of my pup. And now I'm cutting out some of these little border strips. They also came in the Pets paper pad, and I really like them because it's like having built-in embellishments that already match and have, all the colors that go together, so I really like that. I thought this one with the all the puppy dogs on it was so perfect because my pup met so many other little pup friends, so I thought it was really cute to have all the different dogs there on the page as well. And also, I think that one, as well as the little tennis ball, multicolored tennis ball, also creates a nice shelf there for my photos to sit on. And it just kind of gives the whole layout a good focal point. So that's what I was doing there. And you can see the light is reflecting off of the paper because it is foiled, which I really like. I must say, I have become more and more impressed with Joann's Park Lane brand recently, so I'll definitely have to keep checking them out and using what they have because I like their stuff, and I think it's usually a pretty good price. Now, normally I am not one to do something like this. You can see I cut down his little report card just a little bit, mostly to trim off the white border because that was too much white. I wanted the border to be green or matched with the paper. And I thought, you know what, why not use all these extra pieces? I want those different colors in on the 2nd page of the layout. And usually I'm not one to like Frankenstein the mats in different colors. It looks kind of like a patchwork quilt. It kind of does. But I decided, hey, I'm going to go for it this time because I do want that color variety. And it's okay if it's a little different and if it looks kind of funky right now, because I do end up covering up quite a bit of it. I cover up that big gap you can see with the photo, and such a cute photo. I think that is an adorable picture. Portrait mode really looks good on him, I must say. Now I do take out my Chamel Sparkle City. This is the journaling pad. It's 6x8, and pretty much all of the pages in here have lines or some kind of journaling space on them, which I love. I think that's a rather unique thing that I really don't see that often. So this one kind of looks like a notebook page with kind of an ombre bluish color in the background, and I decide to grab my little notebook edge punch and actually create those little torn fringy edges on the paper. And I thought that would just add a little bit more texture, something a little different to the layout that I didn't have so far. Now, I do write quite a bit about this experience. I said we, took our pup to the little daycare place for the first time. I was very nervous. I thought he might not want to get along with the other dogs. I don't really know why I thought that, but I was nervous that would be the case. But thankfully, he was, he passed his little test, and he got to play with all the other dogs, and he did a really good job. The best was when we picked him up, one of the ladies who was working there said, oh, he was so funny because they have a little slide, and he kept climbing up the little slide stairs and sliding down the slide. Oh my gosh, I thought that was so cute. I just wish I could have had a video of that. So definitely something I want to remember, even if it's, not something I got to witness myself. But overall, it was a very good experience, and it had to be documented on a gigantic journaling card here. So once I get all that set, you can see I kind of fluff out the edges there of the journaling, of the notebook fringes. Again, just to give it a little texture, and I do pop it up on some foam tape. This is my favorite Dollar Tree foam tape. It is archival quality, and it is sticky, and I really enjoy using it, and obviously it was $1, and 3 rolls came in a pack, and I haven't even gotten through my first pack yet, so I am very happy with that. Now this little piece that I'm using here also came from the border strip, but it has cute little words on it, like woof, positively cute, best friends, furry friends. It also says meow, but I cut it apart so that I could use it as little words, and I only kept, the dog themed or, positively cute, I guess pet neutral themed words. So on this page, I put down one that says woof and positively cute. And that's like the beginning of my embellishment here. On the other page, I bring it over. It says woof, best friends, and furry friends. I like that it kind of starts a little word cluster and matches on either side. I am starting to think about my title. I know I don't have a thickers that say daycare, but I was thinking something about, this was a new experience, a happy day. And I ultimately decide on this set of thickers that has lots of different colors on it, which I really like. And I decide to use the word big day because it was a big day, a big exciting day full of lots of play for Kip. And I use these teeny tiny little tile stickers. These are from Damask Love. They were actually intended to be planner stickers. And I bought them at Office Depot of all places. I saw them on clearance there and just had to get them. So I used my little tweezers, my Cricut tweezers, so that I can line them up nicely, just the tiles, right next to each other. And I put just the word Kips. Now, there is no apostrophe because the stickers didn't have an apostrophe, and that does kind of drive me a little nuts, but that's one of those things I'm going to let go because I like I like how it adds to the layout. So it's okay if the grammar is not 100% perfect. I do change out the little eye dot for a heart. I thought that was appropriate, and it also brings the pink from the little tile stickers just out more in the layout, because there's really not a whole lot of pink, but there's a little bit in the background paper, so I wanted to spread that just a bit. So you can see I like what I have so far, but I'm thinking that it needs some more embellishment. And I have a little container here of ephemera bits. They are puppy themed. They're from Bella Boulevard. And I really like all the different colors in them. And they're mostly like little phrases and tags and almost like mini titles and stuff. I pick out quite a few pieces. One says, "No bones about it, you're the best," and it looks like it's a little speech bubble. I thought that would kind of look cute because it almost looks like the speech bubble is coming from my pup, and while I don't expect my pup to be saying that, it's almost like an arrow to him because there are quite a few dogs in these photos. Of course, the other one says, "My dog." I choose one that says "Possum," which is a cute little tag. And I popped those up on foam, again, just trying to give a little bit more texture and dimension to my layout. Now I want to use Brad in this tag hole, and I ultimately decided on one from Echo Park. It's from one of their summer collections, which is a little bit funky, I know, but it just has colorful stripes, a little orange, red, pink, and teal, and white stripe, and I thought, you know what, that really coordinates pretty well, and sometimes I have a harder time using the brads that have almost like little pictures in them. So I thought, hey, it worked well, I like it. Now I'm adding just a few more embellishments from my stash. I have some little enamel stickers. I've got these arrow stickers that are, Project Life from Tuesday Morning. My layout just felt like very, very open still, even though it's got a lot going on there. There is quite a bit of pattern and color, but I thought doing this big, thick border around both of the pages helps to just kind of frame it in and contain it, because I did feel like, it was just a large expanse of white with, a mini print on it. Now there are two more pieces of ephemera. One's puppy dog eyes are my demise, which I think that picture of my pup is just the cutest, so absolutely true. And adorable and spoiled, which is absolutely true as well for this pup. So I'm adding just a few more bits and pieces, little stickers and things from my stash. But I'm seeing that, I'm going to use this little die cut. I haven't used it. I got it in, a grab bag or something. It's a big, dog bone, and I use it as the base of my cluster. Since it's white, it does blend in quite a bit, but then I think in that way it's not overpowering. So I like how it turns out. It's a subtle bit of embellishment. Now I'm using my last little bits of stickers. They are paw print stickers, so obviously appropriate. Just adding a few more to finish up my layout. So I'll just finish it up there with my paw prints. And you'll see I add them to pare down some trash there too. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.